second race of the season here at Atlanta. You'll be seeing this the day after the real Atlanta race. Not sure who won. Yes, I do, because it's Sunday, and we struggled to record it on Tuesday. So Tyler Reddick ended up going back-to-back. That was pretty cool. So good for him. But we're going to get going here for a much shorter distance. And yeah, we'll see who ends up winning. And yeah. Alright, so here we are about to get going in the State Farm 400. Joining us once again in the booth is John. How you doing?
I'm good.
And today we do have a new fresh face in the booth. We got Garrett. How are you today, Garrett?
Greetings.
That didn't answer my question, but okay. As we'll
Wait,
begin.
you forgot about one member in the booth. You forgot about one member in the booth.
Engines.
Well, they just gave the command.
You forgot about Mr. Predicto.
Oh.
He's here.
Oh yeah. John has some magic 8-ball sort of thing that predicts, and it predicted that everything will go wrong in this race, which, you know, maybe it will, but who knows. As starting off here in the front row is Ricky Damar Jr. and the 5 of CJ Calix. If you do notice, we have a bit more frames than last time, and that's all just because of renaming. That's all just because renaming the .exe file. I don't know why, but that helped. And we're gonna get going here for.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Predicto. As we're gonna get going, as the green flag will fly here in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think my Mr. Predicto is faulty because even if I'm not touching it, it'll just randomly go off.
Great. Anyways,
So yeah, just know he likes to give off commentary.
In the form of yes or no questions. Okay, anyways, Ricky Damar Jr. off to a decent lead here on the very start of the race. Has got several cars lined up, and Ricky Damar will lead lap 1. As wow, look, and that inside line, man, what a surge it had there. There's last week's winner, Gabe Newell, in the 3 car. Managed to just nose out the 6 car, who's decent ways back. As look at Doug Spoon making it 3 wide. Nice move there. As Damar's going to lead another lap here. And you got the 2, oh, there's skid marks going on. I'm not sure what happened, but there was an incident of some sort. Let's go see what happened. I was just commenting on how the 5 and the 11 teammates lined up here, 2 and 3, but apparently there was an accident. So here's what happened. It was the 55 of Chris LaGouch. They were 4 wide and just got tagged by the 17, and he went into the wall and around. That's what brought out the first caution of the day. The 17, although no one seemed to get any real damages there, but definitely didn't help him. As we'll be back. Okay, so about to go back green, and by about to go back green, I mean we're going back green. Sorry I pressed the button so late, but oh well. As Lex Intax in the 80, he got a real great jump off the line there. He's gonna surge into first place, and cars just go to the ground, man. You don't have it's normal. It's normal. It happens. It's not that big of a deal. So anyways, 5-car CJ Calix looked like he almost got to the back bumper of Ricky Damar, but just wasn't able to pass him.
All my money is on 21.
That's your pick there. I don't know. We'll see how he does, but we're all making our way out of 2 now. Lex Intax still with a forgot to put the ticker back on, but as Lex Intax is just going to grow his lead as more cars are going to pile or are going to gather around or gather behind him. See Doug Spoon there looking to the inside of the 66. Big run out of the tri-oval and into 1. And he's side by side for 4th here. As Ricky Damar Jr. has made it to the back of the 80. He's going to go for a pass on the inside for the lead. With help from the 5, CJ Calix, he's going to get it. And Lex Intax will be... No, he's staying there. He's not going to give up that He's not going to give up second either, it seems. And yeah, he'll be able to keep in front of the 5. Now Peter Dial is going to get third from CJ Calix. And no, he's going to stay behind the 80. Stan Schneider here in the 31. It looked like he might have tried to make it 3 wide. As these 3 cars running real close together. And no one's going to try and make a move. They're all just going to stay single file here. That change coming out of 2. Doug Spoon looking for a pass on the 5. And try and take away 4th. I don't think he's going to be able to get it. No, Calix is going to be able to stay in front of him. Into the tri-oval. As these 3 are going to stay in the front here with about a 5 car lengths back away from the 5. Although he's making up ground as Stan Schneider on the outside. He's going to pass the 86. And Peter Guy on the 66. Looked like he may have been trying to make a move on the 80. But he's going to be able to block him here. As my 2 broadcast colleagues are very silent, just kind of letting me talk here, which isn't the whole point of this, but whatever.
You good, John?
I'm sorry, I'm eating chicken. That's why I haven't saying anything.
You're eating in the middle of a broadcast.
Is the chicken good?
Yeah.
True professionals.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
True professionals. As
It's like really good chicken. Here, I'll have Mr. Predicto up because, like I said, he's faulty, so he'll just kind of randomly give his commentary.
We like that, don't we? As the 66 momentarily was side by side with the 80, but we missed that because of how good John's chicken was.
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
What's up, Predicto?
We didn't even ask a question, but
Now is not the right time to tell you.
okay. Anyways, Peter Giles made his way by Lex Syntax, and Stan Schneider in the 31. Oh my God, Mr.
Dude.
Mr. Predictor, shut up. Shut it.
I'm sorry, bro. Here, I turned him off. He's going off for a little bit. He's providing a little too much commentary.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Man, I'm dead.
Well, I can't give commentary myself, so Mr. Predicto had to do it.
Well, there's nothing stopping you. You guys just don't talk.
I'm eating chicken, Henry. Okay.
Well, sorry.
I'm not actually crying.
Yeah, right. Well, about a...
Don't eat Mr. Predicto, please.
Huh?
My dog tried to eat Mr. Predicto.
Okay.
Mr. Predicto, is number 3 gonna win?
Again, I don't know. As Peter Giles getting real close to the 21. They're going to be side by side into 1 maybe. Danmarf can't get clear of them. They're going to be side by side into 1, into 2. And Peter Guile, I think he'll be able to clear him going on the back straightaway. Yes, he is. No, but Danmarf just able to get more momentum out of turn 2 and they'll head to 3. And Guile will get him into 3. New leader. Grab wins the next F12 then. Okay, we're only at like 6 minutes. As Peter Guile is now that he's leading, he's got a pretty good lead over the 21. As here's a lot more cars fighting now. Doug Spoon going for a pass on his teammate. And another one of his teammates in the 42, Nathaniel Boone. He's behind him. Also, cars just go through the floor. You don't have to bring it up, okay? It's perfectly normal.
Exactly. It just happens. It just
I-
happens
bro.
every day.
It is
Every day on the way
completely normal.
the bus just slips to the ground. You know, it just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Mr. Predictor's car probably does it too. You know.
Okay,
He
bro.
does not
I'm
why
not
is
gonna
he
ask.
so
I'm
predictable?
not gonna ask him if it does. I'm not gonna ask him if it does.
He does not have a
Oh,
car,
no.
thank Lord.
The bottom of his ball popped off. I can't let him escape. I'm pretty sure he's evil.
Gotcha. As Peter Guile lead another lap, laggily over the line. As Ricky Damar Jr. is starting to close the gap back on the lead.
I dropped him.
He's got it down to about a quarter of a second. Also, oh no.
How many laps are there in this race?
I don't know, Garrett. There's gonna be 47 more after this. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we're on lap what now?
21.
Ah.
Speaking of the 21,
So there's
he's fallen back about another quarter of a second as Peter Guile has been able to increase his lead over the 21 as Daniel Boone's also kind of broken away from the pack here.
Daniel Boone, is that what you said?
Nathaniel Boone.
Nathaniel Boone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just Nathan, I don't know. That's his full
Nate
given name, I don't
Boone.
know. As Lex Syntax is now currently seems to be under threat from the 31, the 99 of Bobby Kinger, also there. There's Richard.
I'm done with my
Spillane.
chicken, so I can provide commentary now.
Okay, good.
Lex Syntax going for a send on his teammate. Cars go through the floor. Why do you keep bringing that up? It's fine.
Exactly. Just don't bring it up. It's a game from what, 2003?
Well, no, I mean it happens in real life too. You know, just cars go through the floor.
Oh yeah. It just happens. It's a regular part of life.
Okay, so we got about 2 more laps before we can F12, F12. Although, actually, to be safe, I'm just going to do it next lap. As Nathaniel Boone's actually starting to get decently close to the 21. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but they're having issues. Garrett, you okay? I think his house is being bombed. Oh wait, no, he's good. All right, I'm gonna do. All right, well I'm gonna do the F12. Okay, his house is being bombed, I think, but that's okay.
What is it?
No, his son, it just sounds like your house is being bombed or something. Like,
What are you hearing?
I mean, that's all I'm hearing right now from.
That's probably the sound of the microphone echoing through my phone case.
You don't have headphones?
No,
My phone has no headphone jack.
Oh. No wonder there's so much audio reverb, but whatever. Nathaniel Boone now has made his way very
Reverb
quickly.
plus slowed. Garrett's
Okay.
Garrett's words, reverb plus slowed.
Yeah. But Nathaniel Boone has made his way really quickly to the 21. He's going to get by him with with pretty much ease. There's very little pushback from the 21. And he's going to try and make his way to the front. Over a second back, though, of the 66. It's not looking good for him, but he made his way pretty quickly up to the 21, and it seems like he's already making a decent charge to the front here. We'll see how far he is behind when we get back to the line. Peter Guile now going to lead. Only about 41 laps to go. As yes, you see Nathaniel Boone. If you look at the scoreboard up there, you see that he gained about half a second on the leader, and that was just in 1 lap alone. And he may be up there in just a matter of moments. So going to take a look back at the field here. The closest battle appears to be Bobby Kinger and the 80. Bobby Kinger and Lex Syntax. We'll see.
Syntax?
Yeah.
Isn't that a calculated error or something?
No, it's syntax error, not. It's different, you know. Why? Like, cars go through the floor. Shut up. It's fine. As Justin Malachi, I think, has been passed by the 99. As you see the 88 of Jasper Mandela going for a pass on the 10 car. But no, Richard Splash is going to be able to stand his ground.
Richard Splash.
That's just his name. It's not that funny.
Crazy name.
As now Nathaniel Boone has gotten right to the back bumper of the 66. He's going to go for a pass down the back straightaway. Into 3 they go. And be side by side out of the turn. And on that outside line, Peter Giles is going to be able to get a lot more speed, but they're still side by side. And no, Peter Giles is going to clear him. Well, maybe not. No, he tried to block him again, but yeah, now he's able to clear him. But that battling I don't know why I didn't choose 2 different broadcast colleagues.
Hey!
I blame myself.
No,
Anyway.
we're perfect. Okay, I'm
Applied Mr. Predicto.
look, I'm just tired. Okay.
Dude.
It is 8:02.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I spent like 3 hours in solitary confinement yesterday. Don't expect me not to be tired.
I don't think we can even say that on YouTube, but whatever.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Alright.
I was working out for like half of it, so yeah, it makes sense I'm gonna be tired.
Okay. Anyways,
I didn't sleep that well last night, bro.
alright.
Okay.
Anyways, Nathaniel Boone going for
You gotta scare it. I almost died.
Okay.
I have a question for you, John.
What is your question?
Do you remember the Alamo?
Just kinda important Bruceing going on right now. Okay. As Nathaniel Boone is
Hear it. Shut up. There's important things going on. Okay,
Yeah,
shut your mouth.
Yeah, the racing's actually exciting for, a little
Yeah.
bit. As the 42 and the 66
Shut your mouth, dude.
are side by side. But no, Peter Giles is just on that outside line. He's able to carry a lot more speed.
Absolutely amazing, mate.
Nathaniel Boone still just trailing behind him. He's not letting him out of his sight. As I think that's the 00 there. I think they're coming up on some lapped cars fairly shortly, about halfway through the race. Actually, well, it's going to be halfway right as we get to the line. And I think Peter Giles led most of it here. Him and Ricky Damar Jr. I think have been the only 2 leaders. And yeah, we're just now reaching the halfway point, and we're going to be reaching up the 00 of Ivan Mather. The 55 and the 30 are a bit more along the way. And this might be a good opportunity for Nathaniel Boone, as if Peter Giles gets slowed up by the lapped car, he might be able to get by pretty well. As they still have a monstrous lead over everyone else. And
You don't talk about it. It's okay, Henry.
no, you don't. You don't have to talk. As they're going to be able to get by Ivan Mather pretty handily
Mr. Predicto,
here.
do we talk about it?
Definitely yes.
Well, Henry's
Let's-
voice cracked really bad.
Let's not. Let's not. Anyway,
Okay, fine. We'll get to the race. Whatever.
Yeah. All right. Nathaniel Boone is now drawing into the 66. Yet again, but he's been able to get right to the back of him, and he's been able to get side by side with him, but he just hasn't been able to get by him. Will he be able to do that now out of 3? No, Peter Giles just on that outside. He's just a lot more speed. Garrett's house is being bombed yet again. So,
Garrett is in the middle of a war zone at this point.
yeah, Garrett's being airstriked as we speak. But now Nathaniel Boone on the inside lane in 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Peter Giles going to have the edge going into 3.
Are you in mission 3 of Battlefield 3?
Nah, bro, I'm in Minnesota right now.
What? What?
I'm
What?
not gonna explain further because that'd not be too good.
Okay.
Kilos? Who uses kilos?
Man, Mr. Predicta might have been wrong about who's gonna win this game.
This
It
race,
was not 3.
whatever.
It was not 3.
Although I will say everyone else is about 5 seconds back, so the only
Yeah,
shot
yeah.
that they really have is for a caution to happen or for these two to just wreck each other. Or that, you know, I don't know. Because we already did pit stops under caution. I didn't really mention that the 80 and the 49 managed to get position over the 11 and the 5. But it didn't really matter in the long run. But we'll see if Nathaniel Boone is going to go for a pass yet again. But no, he's going to stay behind him in 1 and 2. As coming up on the 55 and the 30, the 55, remember, was involved in that incident on lap 3. As seen Nathaniel
I'm
Boone
still
going
putting
for...
all my money on 21.
What?
So I'm still putting all my money on 21.
Alright. Anyways, Nathaniel Boone now finally is etching out the 66 as they're going to be side by side to the line. That was real close to the line. But Peter Gile still manages to lead it. And out of 2, I think, yes, Nathaniel Boone. He's going to be able to clear Peter Gile. New leader, the 42. As now they're coming up to the 55 and the 30. They're going to have to make their way by these guys as well. As that'll be the first new person to lead a lap. And about, I guess, 20 of them. And let me do the F12 right at the line. We should be good then.
By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs. They are kind of loud.
Yeah, I think I heard them. Either that or Garrett's belly was rumbling.
Sorry about that.
Okay. That's cool. We should be good on the F12ing for the rest of the race. So, actually, no, we might not be. I think we might have to do one more.
The what?
The Bandicam free Bandicam only lets it record 10 minutes at a time. So
Oh, yeah.
I have to stop recording and start recording every 10 or so minutes, or else it'll for like to do more than 10 minutes, and then it usually crashes my game. So
Forgot about that.
Yeah, so he's got to do F12 every now and then.
yeah, because that's to stop and start recording again. So
Yeah.
as Nathaniel Boone, I don't know what I forgot I just said there. As Nathaniel Boone is leading over the 66, the 55 a lap down, the 30 a lap down, and just everyone else over nearly. I mean, they're a long way. As 20 west by Stan Snyder and the 86, and now Kinger and Justin Malachi in the 7. Although wait, no, I think he's gonna be able to stay in front of the 7 here. Yes, he will, and he's gonna try and get by Bobby Kinger 2 into 3. Still just such a long ways away. Oh my God, anyways, but still just such a long ways away. Still gonna try and salvage a 3rd place. That's really what everyone else is vying for here, unless something happens. Dana Boone has just been leading this by nearly half a second now over the 66, but although he has gotten that down by about 15 hundredths of a second. Coming up now on the 87 of a Fredbear fan. Subscriber to the Fredbear fan. Thank you for subscribing. Now Nathaniel Boone and Peter Gallagher going to come up on him. 30 in the 55, still in between the rest of the field. Stan Schneider has passed Doug Spoon for third. And now Bobby King are going on a pass for 5th. I think this is for. Yes, this is for 5th. But no, Ricky Damar Jr. is going to be able to keep it. As now the 87, that slowed Nathaniel Boone enough to where the 66 was able to get back behind him yet again. It didn't seem to falter him too much, but that does help Peter Giles. And we come back to the line. Only about 10 or so more laps to go. And now Nathaniel Boone is starting to stretch out his lead yet again. And 3-lap cars are now on the way, but Stan Schneider is now coming up to the 30. And they may be able to get by him. They will. Although he's momentarily behind the 30 and kind of slowed him up, as Doug Spoon looked like he may have been trying to take advantage of that situation and force him 3 wide to get under both of them. But was not able to do that, as Stan Schneider is going to keep 3rd place.
John, are you alive?
Are any of you guys still
yeah.
alive? I mean, Gary, I mean, you're pretty quiet too, but...
I'm alive. You're just like saying it all. There's not much I can say, you know.
I'm there.
The point of being a commentator is to say stuff, which is...
I don't want to interrupt him. Like I know you told me they interrupt each other all the time.
Yes,
but
that's
it
what
feels
they
rude.
do. Well,
It feels rude.
Shut up, John.
hey, well, I mean, at least he didn't interrupt you, so I guess that's not rude. Yeah. Anyways, the 6 of Tobias Ciallen, runner-up of the Daytona 500 last week, lost it by just a bumper, but he's gonna go a lap down here. And Peter Guile still about a car length behind at the 42. He's gonna try and catch up to him again.
Is it number 9 or 6?
What?
Is it number 9 or 6 behind those two?
The 6.
6.
Yeah, 6 car.
What brand is that? Is that Microsoft car?
Yes, that is a Microsoft car.
Nice.
As in the one, we're getting down to about 15 laps to go, I think, is what we're at now.
So we're on lap 53.
Yes, lap 53. And
14 left to go.
everyone back here, they're almost about 10 seconds back of the leaders. It doesn't look good for Stan Schneider, Doug Spoon, Ricky Damar Jr., really anyone else behind these guys. And they're all going to battle it out for 3rd, but even then, Stan Schneider's actually pretty far in front of Doug Spoon and Ricky Damar, so these two are battling for 4th, and that might be... So I think both these guys are going to finish 4th and 5th. Which one of them is going to finish where? I don't know, but that's what it's looking like for those two. Nathaniel Boone and Peter Guile are going to make their way by the 74. And we're going to have 13 to go.
Who's in first at the moment? Anyway?
The 42 and the 66 are battling currently for the lead, but Peter Giles just not been able to get in front of them.
So they're almost just lapping the other cars, I see.
They are. 24 of Kevin Gordon, I think he's going to go a lap down here, as well as the 34 of Steve Avery, so they get up to him.
My money's definitely on Nathaniel Boone then.
I don't know, we'll see. Peter Guile is momentarily... Oh no, he's got stuck behind the 24. That is terrible news for Peter Guile.
Might I just say something about 42 being in the front? The answer to life, the universe, and everything is actually the number 42.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. Well, I thought
So,
you were just gonna say Cheetos.
What?
I mean, he's sponsored by
Yeah,
Cheetos.
the answer to life is Cheetos.
No, look up on Google. What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? The answer is 42. I'm not even kidding.
I'm okay with
Ooh.
it.
Look that up right now.
I kind of can't, but I'm sure one of you two can.
It is
Look that up right now.
42.
And I guess
I just.
It is 42.
and the audience can do that as well. But anyways, Nathaniel Boone has gotten a lead as the 29 is currently stuck in front of the 66, and that is terrible news for Peter Guile because that's just gonna let Nathaniel Boone get even further in front. And with only 10 laps to go, it's looking like he may just pull away with this one here. Now Peter Guile going into 3. Steve Apparu a lap down, but it looked like he may have been trying to take it 3 wide just for fun, I guess. I don't know. But now Peter Guile is going to manage to get by the 29. But still about over a second back. It's not looking good here for anyone else. Although there's a lot of lapped cars that Nathaniel Boone's coming up to. There's a lot of people he's going to have to pass, and that might slow him down. Coming up to the 17 of Jason Lanier. He may be able to get it by him pretty handily. I think this will give Peter Guile the opportunity to catch up. Getting by the 17 now.
You can rely on that.
Mr. Producer.
Yeah, I suppose you can. What is it that you can rely on? Don't ask. There's no context needed.
42 running at the
Yeah, just know you can rely on it. There's no context needed. Just rely on it.
We are on lap 60, it seems.
61. And Peter
That's
Guile.
the more to go.
I dropped Mr. Predicto again.
Oh,
He keeps like I think he wants to be free, dude.
Yeah, but
as the 00
But I'm
was
pretty sure he's evil, so he can't leave. But anyway, what were you saying?
well, the 00 looks like he may be going 2 laps down as the leader's getting real close to him. And I guess the leader, Peter Guile,
they're jumping the people.
has gotten it down to under a second, but still behind traffic.
So John, if he's evil, is he as bad as the cube?
What?
If he as bad as the cube?
It's the cube.
The bad is as bad. The cube. Oh yeah. He's actually worse than the cube. Henry,
no.
you weren't there for the solitary containment lore or confinement lore. Basically, there was this cube when I was in solitary confinement. We really didn't like that guy. He was plotting something.
Okay, if you're wondering, John does stream on Twitch, so I'm sure that was some sort of Twitch stream he did.
Yep.
Yeah, and I posted them on YouTube after. I just have not posted the solitary confinement one yet.
Okay.
Drop the shameless plug, John.
Yeah. Oh, and you see Nathaniel Boone. Oh, there was a wreck. A wreck has come out with not too long to go.
A wreck?
A
Where?
wreck. The 9 car. I think he spun. I don't know if caution is out. It is. I don't know if we're going to be able to go back green. I don't know if we'll have enough time. But Nathaniel Boone. He is... Well, actually, no, it shows that the 66 managed to get in front of him. Hold on. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. Hold on.
Answer cannot be found at this moment.
Hold on, we're gonna take a quick look at what. Okay, so let's go see what happened. The 20 actually just got a fender in to the 9, and that spun him around. But take a look at this. The 42.
So it's 20's fault. It's all 20's fault.
Yeah, but the 42, he gets slowed up here, and it comes back up into the 16. That slows him down. And look at Peter Guile. he manages to get in front of the 42 and make it back to the line first. And if we can't get restarted in enough time, that means the 66 will win. But we'll see if we do go back green. So we'll see you then.
I don't want 66 to win.
Commentator
Hershey's
bias
is better. Hershey's is better than Snickers.
I think commentator bias is punishable by death, so maybe you should be careful.
Wait, what? What does that mean? What do you mean punisher? What do you mean commentator bias?
We'll be back for the green flag, or when the race ends. So we'll see you then. Yeah. So it now is the white flag, and we're still under pace car. So that means that this is pretty much just a victory lap for Peter Guile.
I was putting a thing from Danganronpa because I had an opinion. Help. Help.
That's a reference and a thing to say and just choose to say. I don't know. But this is pretty much just a victory lap for Peter Guile, as we're not going to get the race restarted, as they'll make their way down the back straightaway for the final time under caution.
Dude, my dog is shaking.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's probably not.
Like I picked up a piece of corn. He looked at it and just started shaking. He's acting like he needs this corn, dude.
I thought that was just okay. No, Garrett. No, it's not twist by corn. Just the food.
Oh man.
All right. Well, anyways, out of 4 for the final time, under pace, under the caution, and Peter Guile will come to the line, and he will win the State Farm 400 here in Atlanta.
Oh man.
And there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 lapped cars between second and third.
Very smart of you to say, Henry. Very smart of you to say. Skip the 8.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's 8 cars separating third to from second to third. So Peter Guile and Nathaniel Boone, they had such a lead over everyone else. That was quite a spectacle.
If only 20 didn't die.
Yeah, no, if he just didn't dive bomb, we probably would have had a. I mean, we probably would have been green to the finish and may have seen Peter Guile make it to the front on his own. But Peter Guile managing to get to the line first on that caution lap, as the wreck happened right in front of the leaders. I'm sure if it didn't happen right in front of the leaders, Daniel Boone may be your winner, but it's not the outcome we got. But for now, let's head to the. Okay, so here are the point standings after the State Farm 400. Ricky Damarv Jr. actually is leading the points, as he finished, I think, in the top 10, but he managed to. But he's on the top of the point spread now, as he did get a pole in that race. And Justin Malachi's in second. I think he got a top 5 there. And Gabe Newell's dropped down to 4th. I think he did finish outside the top 10. Yes, he did.
Not Gabe Newell.
Yeah, no. Well.
Oh man.
And yeah, those are the 2. Oh yeah, and Peter Guile, I'm not sure where he was last week, but he's in 7th now after that win. He led 29 laps. That's quite a lot.
That is quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Who's in the last of the standings? It is still the 30. But he's only back by 9 points, so that's not too bad. Anyone DNF in this race? I don't think anyone did. I think everyone made it to the end. A lot of people ended up a lap down. Somebody's being yelled at back there. I don't know. But
yeah, sorry, I was talking. I wasn't getting yelled at. I was talking to my grandpa.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the mic thing wasn't down. I thought it was. Or no, up.
Yeah, no.
I keep that up to myself. Here.
Okay, yeah.
That was my cousin, who might be autistic or not. I don't know.
Cool. Anyways, but these are your point standings after the State Farm 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And we'll see you guys all next time for the Alamo Beer 400 at Texas World Speedway.
Hello.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Wait,
What, John?
let Mr. Predictor say one more thing.
No, we won't. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yes,
John,
we will.
Thank you for joining
Please
me.
let him say one.
Garrett, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you all next time.
Hey, you
Bye-bye.
didn't thank Mr.